Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rigging on Thursday with the Coach. We're glad to talk to everybody again today and get everybody here. You got my man Jordan with me. Jordan, you doing all right today?
Doing good.
Doing good. All right. Well, first thing up on the agenda today, Jordan, y'all got me in this tacky Christmas sweatshirt that we're going to offer here at Big Bite Base. Now, if I can wear this, anybody can. It's a super limited thing right now. We're going to run out of orders starting on December the 1st. You can pre-order. They'll deliver by December the 13th. They got fighting frogs on, snowflakes, the Big Bite Bait logo, the fish. Anyway, it's a nice tacky sweatshirt. It's warm. I'm about to burn up in this thing right now, Jordan. And anyway, you can link in on Instagram to bio to get it. $24.99. Like I said, it's a limited amount. But if you'd like to have a Big Bite Bait tacky Christmas sweatshirt, starting December 1, up till now to December 1, you can get your sweatshirt. So go ahead and call in and order you one. I know everybody here at the plant's got one. We're all excited about wearing our tacky Christmas sweater anyway. This is one of Jordan's brilliant designs. So he's laughing on there because I'm giving him a hard time. But anyway, call in and get you one. Enjoy it. Wear it with your family over the Christmas holidays. One thing I'm going to share with you right out of the gate today, I'm going to show what we're going to give away on our giveaway. Now, we got some new decals in here at Big Bite Bait this week, and one of them we designed, it fits a tackle box, and a lot of people just put their plastics in a box, and if you got it in your boat, you can look right down and see Big Bite Bait on it, and this is what we're going to give away today, and then we got some other new decals that we brought in that we had that are made that are new. And so the winner of our giveaway question today will get 2 decals and a tackle box with the decals, what we're going to send out today. So question for the day is, how many state championships was I lucky enough as a coach to have good men and women to win? How many state championships? Okay, questions from last week. Jordan, what did we have that we didn't get to last week that someone asked?
Got a couple questions from last week. One's from Chandler Ray. He's wondering what your favorite Big Bite bait is.
Oh, I know him personally. I can't believe he even asked that question. My favorite Big Bite bait question is obviously the fighting frog. Just a durable bait and used a lot of different ways. I mean, if I had to pick one bait to take on the boat with me, it'd be the fighting frog.
It's right there on your sweatshirt.
Yeah, right there on the sweatshirt. That's right. Question number 2, I believe you have another one today.
One more from KB Brown is, how many colors and what is your favorite buzz toad color?
The buzz toad. We had a show on that earlier, you remember. The buzz toad, man, that could be, we make like 8 colors in the frog. So you could change it up 8 different ways. It depends on whether you like a silver blade or a gold blade or a black blade. You could match a black and blue frog with it. You could match a watermelon red frog on it. I mean, there's a lot of, and your basic blacks and pearls, and so there's a lot of different ways you could go. I hadn't sat down and figured out exactly how many color combinations you could do, but it'd be quite a few. So yeah, all you gotta do is look on the chart in the catalog or on the online and pick out a color frog and match a head to it and go with it. And you can have a different color buzz bait, maybe ones somebody else is not using. So just use your imagination, so to speak. It'd be pretty good. So Today we're going to talk about the College Craw. College Craw is the bait that we're going to talk about today. It comes in 2 sizes, a 3.5 and a 4.0. Now, there's a little bit of a story behind this bait. We had this mold, and we decided right after Christmas of last year that we were going to start producing this new bait, and we were going to call it the College Craw. And there was a reason behind calling it the College Craw. We take 4% of the earnings off of this bait, and we dedicate it to a college scholarship. Now, we'll be giving the first scholarship off of this bait in January of 2020. So, and then we allowed the college guys to get involved in it. We did a color contest with them before the college national championship at Pickwick Lake. And we allowed them to all send in color ideas, and we came up with one color in particular that we liked that was the winner, and that was called Spicy Purple. And I'll show you that. That was just a purple with a green pumpkin front and a green pumpkin with red flake on the other side. But it's actually, the funny thing about it is it's worked out to be one of the most popular colors in the bait. So it comes in all in 9 colors. The College Craw does it. Like I said, we have 2 distinct sizes. You can go with the 4.0 or the 3.5, depending on the type of profile. Excuse me, can't get my tongue straight today. That you would like to use this bait, to fish it. So kind of give you an idea. Colors. Let's talk about the colors a minute, okay? All right, we got your basic blue colors. You can do the hematoma, or you can do the black and blue, okay? Or you can do the old standard colors, the watermelon red and the green pumpkin. All right, and then we've got some specialty colors. We've got green pumpkin with blue flake. We've got what we call brown bait, which is a craw kind of impersonator. We've got a crawdad, okay, kind of give you an idea. And we've got a tilapia. And then, of course, the one we've already talked about earlier, the spicy purple. So it comes in 9 different types of colors that you can use to fit whatever, type of setup you're going to do it. So talking about setups, let's talk a little bit about some rigs you can use with a College Craw. Now, I'm not very creative when it comes to a craw bait. To me, there's only a few ways to use it, and that's what I like to use to have success with it. So I did 4 things today that I wanted to share with everyone. And obviously, the first rig I pulled up was a Texas rig. If you like to throw it along shorelines and around wood and that type of thing, you can just rig it up straight Texas rig. This is spicy purple rigged up. Throw it along any type of grass line that you might have. It's a good way to fish the bait, especially in the spring of the year. You can get some bites on it that way. All right. Another way, all you flippers out there that like to punch and drop, peg up and throw a flipping rig of some variety, is obviously the 4-inch model is really good to peg. You can peg it and use it, to punch and do different types of things around your grass mats and that type of thing, or around wood and that type of thing with it. All right. And then probably to me, the two ways it can be used the best, I think, is on a jig. Now, I did 2 different type jig rigs today. I did first a finesse jig with a 3.5, and I actually pinched that off a little bit to give it a little better profile. If you don't want all that long shank, you can actually pinch the head off. That's the nice thing about this bait. It's segmented, and you can cut it down however small you really want to cut it down to. So I actually cut this one down a little bit, made a nice little finesse presentation for if you're fishing for maybe, spotted bass or smallmouths or something, you want a little smaller presentation, or even largemouth for that matter. That's a good way to do it right there. Okay, on a finesse jig. All right, and then obviously the big mammy jamma, the big football head jig with the 4.5, 4.0 on it, and I didn't pinch that down at all. Big bulky presentation, cuts a lot of water when you pull it through the water. Good way to catch fish. One of my favorite ways to use this particular bait would be as a trailer. And some of you guys out there, y'all probably have other ways that you would basically like to fish it. That's just 4 ways we thought we could show you today that you could get bites off of it pretty easily. Okay, now what about questions today, Jordan? We got anybody talking to us out there? We got a lot going on today.
Yo, go ahead and send in some questions for Coach. My first one I got is from Jacob Barton 6. He said, "What is your favorite finesse rig?"
Oh, let's see. What I like to finesse fish with, I probably like a 6-inch finesse worm the best, Jacob. I like to pull it on, but this may sound crazy, I like to pull it on a Carolina rig. Seems to work out pretty good for me that way, especially in the summer when it gets tough. I'll throw a Carolina rig out and pull that little small 6-inch finesse worm, and it's a good way to get some quick bites, get your quick limit anyway, for sure. So,
on a different subject, Levi Whipke is wondering, what team did you coach?
I coached at several places during my career, all in Alabama. I finished up my last 25 years in a school outside of Dothan, Alabama at Ashford High School.
Good deal. And so, on that note, what was the answer to your question from earlier? How many state championships did you win?
4 state championships. I was the pleasure of being able to be the head coach on 4 different teams that won a state championship. Greatest moments in my life, no doubt. I'm getting chills right now talking about it right here today. It's just a lot of great memories and a lot of great young men and young ladies I had opportunity to work with, and there's nothing like when you get to that point, you've done the best you can do. So awesome. Something that was be special to me the day I die, no doubt.
So the first person to guess that correctly was Jacob Barton 6.
All right, Jacob Barton, we're gonna fix you up with this tackle box. We're looking forward to getting that to you, get your baits in it. Now we'll shoot next week. I just kind of give everybody a little schedule of what we're going to do the next couple of weeks because we've got holidays coming up. And then, of course, the next Thursday is Thanksgiving. That's on the same day as this, so we will not film on Thanksgiving Day. I don't know about you, Jordan, but I'm going to be eating turkey and dressing that day, and I'm sure everybody else will be too. So anyway, then we'll see you back on December the 5th for a super show. I've got a show planned on December the 5th. It's going to be out of this world. I can't wait to get to it, but we're not going to tell anybody anything about it yet. But anyway, until then, we'll see you right here next week.